first started when I saw J4's vlog about the blazing mountain of the gods, or Mount Kilang. The vlog was about a year ago, and ever since I saw that, I wanted to see the stunning mountain with my very own eyes. I tried to do some research. There were other vloggers like Melvin John TV who was not able to see the mountain because it was crazy foggy with strong winds and rain. I didn't want to waste the trip by not seeing the majestic mountain because I live far away. So when a friend recently went, I asked if the mountain showed itself. He said that it did, and I got really excited. The problem was we didn't have a lot of vacant weekends to do this. Life had been lifing really hard recently. Schedules had to be moved and we cannot be away for a long time. So we had to do this as quick as possible. It is about 364 kilometers from where I am, about a 9-hour drive one way according to Google Maps. So the plan is to cover as much of the road during the first part with minimal stops, hopefully up until Solsona. So let me take you through day 1. We stopped for gas at Petron, Bawang, La Union. We came from Baguio. We went down late afternoon since I had to finish work before going on this trip. As you can see, the sun is low on the horizon and we are still in La Union. It is just about to set upon reaching the Ilocos Arc. I love Ilocos. Seeing it during the golden hour is always magical. Had to take a water stop. This is at the Centrum Fuel in Santa Cruz, Ilocos Sur. The afterglow of the sunset was stunning, with the purpley blue sky and pink clouds. A lot of the routes here are nicely lit. I didn't have to use my aux light in most occasions. We are still on the road as the night gets deeper. Finally, the Ilocos Norte Arc. I lost the footage, but we did rest a bit and proceeded to Solsona's Tourist Help Center. It is now about 5:30 a.m. and according to the post on the tourism office's door, they are open from 4 a.m. up until 12 noon. Those who are going to the Mountain of the Gods would have to register here and pay 20 pesos. You have to keep the receipt because you have to show that to the police station at the base of the twisties going up the mountain.
Ano kanina? Hillary ba? Hillard? Yung kainan, Hillary na naman.
If you notice the wall of the Tourism Help Center, it says Solsona Zone of the Rising Sun. You can actually see that in the horizon. Remember when we were young and we used to draw the sun coming up from behind the mountains? That kind of looks like what is happening here. After that really long stretch of road, you will reach the checkpoint and you will have to show your receipt to the police. From the checkpoint, it is all twisty roads going up. I am fairly heavy, so Fatsy had a hard time with the ascent. However, since we've been driving through a lot of stretches yesterday, the mountain's curves are a welcome change of pace. Most of the time, it feels like you have the roads to yourself. There are little to no vehicles here. There are also a few landslides. Don't do well with mud. I've slipped a couple of times already before.
Di ba yung sapatos ko? Bigat. Dumi-dumi na nag-skateboard ko.
And on we go. Those were the only two muddy places that we passed. This is the marker that says that you're now in Apayao. After passing through that muddy portion, I get to wash it off by passing through water.
Ay, ayoko balikan yung pabalik ah. Yay, nalinis na yung jeeps ko. Very ambok lang talaga. Alam mo yung pag malapit ka na sa dam. Sarap mag-picture eh.
The place definitely reminds me of the road going to Ambuklao Dam but stretched out. Oh, and if it's your first time here, if you're at this point already, you are very near the blazing mountain of the gods. From the checkpoint below, it roughly takes an hour, well, less than an hour to reach the site where you can see the blazing mountain of the gods. Pero syempreng takbong fatsio yun, 125cc.
Ito tayo. Hindi ko yan. Yan na. Kikita ko kayo. Wala. May good. Ha? Wala din yan. Ulbot mo na yun. Gusto ko makita.
We didn't know this at first, but you actually would have to stop there to pay a registration fee for the Apayao side, which is 30 pesos per person. Since we didn't know that, the madam from the booth went to the place where you can see the mountain to collect our registration payment.
Yung tubig, medyo naaagos ako. Daming tao. At nagpakita siya. And ang dami-dami tao. You know.
That was super nice to see. Felt like you are not in the Philippines. Another dream ride crossed out from my list. We are now descending the mountain, but before that, we will go ahead and take some pictures. In retrospect, one thing that I wish I did differently was to bring food up here. There were no stores to buy water or even coffee. I was badly craving coffee at the site where you can see the blazing mountain of the gods because it was super cold. We took a few more pictures before going straight down. One is at the Apayao marker.
Sana nga may nagbebenta ng kape doon, masaya.
And the other picture that we took is at this random tree beside the road. Before going home, we looked for the Dawang's eatery here in Dingras, but it's not the same with the one in Lawag. I was craving for their crispy dinardaraan. But nonetheless, we ate brunch here and took a peek at the lovely cemetery. And this is it. Thank you for watching.